boy, K-So Big Dipper. All the drip that she been putting on just to take it off. I can put you on a plane, the CPA gon' write it off. And today, co-world, WiLL made it, OFG featuring J.Cole. Now, before this song even starts, I've been hearing a lot of discourse, not necessarily about this song. I've been trying to avoid it big so I wouldn't hear it on accident. But what I've been hearing is people talking about J. Cole's retirement. Two things. One, hey Jamal. Jamal wants to tell y'all what's up. Hey guys. One, y'all been hip-hop fans for less time than Jamal's been alive, because in actuality, what rapper has retired hasn't unretired? It'd be like being a professional wrestling fan. You know pretty much they all come back. And then on top of that, too, do you guys think that songs get recorded and released in the same day? Like, you don't think that maybe J. Cole could have turned this verse in while he was still actively rapping, quote unquote? And I think Cole has said he's not actually retiring, which, of course. But I can't hold that too against him, because I don't hold it against Hov. I actually like when Jay drops new music, but niggas be lying.
Yeah, I don't got no problems, only opportunities for growth. Life is a what? Fuck a missionary, squeeze a dough. I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dope.
Wait, WiLL made it is rapping?
Fuck a missionary, squeeze a dough. I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dope. On the wave, make the federale seize the boat. Shot the Lionel Messi, he's the GOAT. Only started watching weeks ago. Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and shit. Taught me to dribble a rock and that's it. Compared to what that boy and Bob be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich. Why they don't put a little pitch in the...
Is this Jake? Man, I do not like my lighting right now. Is this is Cole? Wait, this is... I'm not even going... This is my...
hood. Why they go smash that little bitch in the wood? Why they try to cancel a nigga like me? I would think they could see my intentions was good. Been a long time since my mentions was good. I need to catch
hold on. He picking up a little bit.
Compared to what that boy and Bob be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich. Why they don't...
Wait, is this Jake? Nigga, I'm in here having a whole... Is this J. Cole? What the...
On the wave, make the federale seize the boat. Shot the Lionel Messi, he's the GOAT. Only started watching weeks ago. Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and shit. Taught me to dribble a rock and that's it. Compared to what that boy and Bob be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich. Why they don't put a little pitch in the hood? Why they go smash that little bitch in the wood? Why they try to cancel a nigga like me? I would think they could see my intentions was good. Been a long time since my mentions was good. I need to catch up on Richard and Morty. Last night this hater tried walking my section. Low key I miss giving dick to his shorty. Don't blow it up, this is just a recording. My mind's like a crime scene and I'm just reporting. Sometimes I feel like ain't shit left to say when I'm 10 projects in and now I'm over 40. Maybe I told every story, maybe they don't wanna hear me no more. Fuck them little sympathy Grammys, you niggas try hear me, bitch, don't even give me no more. Put me right...
Wait, this is Cole. I don't even know, because the problem is I don't know what the fuck WiLL made it sounds like. But there's something about Cole that sounds about this voice that sounds very different if I'm saying it's Cole genuinely, but I'm like, it went from the beginning where I'm like, I felt like it was just sort of swag rappy to actually being more substance-filled rap, and the verse just keeps getting better and better and better. I'm like, nigga, Mike, I don't know who this is, but I know WiLL made it can't rap like this. We just going with all the light. Fuck it. We just going with all the light. Let's get it.
Back on that list that had Pac and Biggie, by Marley, Snoop Dogg, and the Locks, and niggas like that who ain't never get props. I'm watching this Vlad interview with Young Jock. He talking, explaining his fallout. Catch up on Richard and Morty. Last night this hater tried. I cancel a nigga like me. I would think they could see my intentions was good. Been a long time since my mentions was good.
And so he said, I'm just talking as if this is Cole. Why would they want to? His intentions are good. Do we think Cole's intentions were good, or do we think they were cowardice? What do we think? Because it could be cut down the middle. I seen he did just respond to the shit that's happened of the apology, the beef. I seen he finally had a sit down interview, and he said after a month of having the game just digest the project, he was going to come out and speak, because he was going to have to obviously speak about all of these things that aren't necessarily his album. And he knows that he has to do that, and he's a student of the game. So Cole, being a student of the game, said, let me give y'all the music, and then I'll come give y'all what y'all want. And I totally respect that. I totally respect that, and I totally understand that standpoint. Now, I'm getting to the point where for Cole, I almost want to go, bro, just stop talking about it. And not because you're not necessarily articulating yourself in the best ways, but just because the simple fact, I think everybody has decided how they feel about you, Cole. Good, bad, or in between. And I don't think there's anything that you can say to us that's going to make a nigga who hates you love you, and a nigga who loves you hate you as far as the battle goes. Niggas is, what you need to keep doing is making joints. What you need to keep doing is keep making records that can push our culture. Nigga, you are, whether you're the third, that is still the third biggest of a fucking decade. I understand the ego and the competitive nature of our culture. I 100% understand that. I'm not mad at you for it. Being fucked up a little bit, thinking you might have been one and ended up three. It happens. But nevertheless, 3 is still a legend. 3 is still an icon. 3 is still, like I said, one of the few who can genuinely move and mold the culture at any given moment. I felt like if you were in hip-hop at the moment when J.Cole dropped KOD, and I feel like the unspoken rule in hip-hop is you let the young niggas make it, because this is a culture of youth, and as you get older, you almost become scared to comment on young niggas. Not me. I'll be 100 years old telling y'all niggas how I feel. But certain people, as they get older, they don't want to tell niggas doing whippets is lame. They don't want to say it because they're going to feel like the old geezer in the club. None of us really liked that quote-unquote mumble rap era for a lot of reasons. What I'm saying is, there is a lot of artists. Yachty makes good music. Uzi makes good music. Lil Skies made a good song. It's like, there was moments in that bitch, and it was still slapping, and it was a moment. But when J. Cole dropped KOD, it felt like the truth, and it felt like what needed to be said about what was happening to our culture, because it's crazy where we've had gangster rap for years, but during the druggy era, way more niggas died. The little Xan, smoke, perp, juice war during the drug era. Oh, niggas was dropping way more than rappers. You can really count on 2 hands rappers from the 90s that got left. Facts, no fiction. Respectfully, saying got left felt like that wasn't very respectful. That got deleted. I don't know. That don't feel right neither. But that's what YouTube wants.
I need to catch up on Richard and Morty. Last night this hater tried walking my section. Low-key I miss giving dick to his shorty. Don't blow it up, this is just a recording. My mind's like a crime scene and I'm just reporting. Sometimes I feel like ain't shit left to say when I'm 10 projects in and now I'm over 40. Maybe I told every story, maybe they don't wanna hear me no more. Fuck them little sympathy Grammys, you niggas try hear me, bitch, don't even give me no war. Put me right back on that list that had Pac and Biggie by Marley, Snoop Dogg and the Locks. And niggas like that who ain't never get props. I'm watching this Vlad interview with Young Jock. He talking, explaining his fallout with blocks. Someone call my phone so the video stops. I let it ring out, dog, it don't make no sense. I never pick up, can't these niggas take hits? Stop hitting me, please, I don't wanna be friends. I barely hang out with the ones that I have. Can't go to the club and chase bitches no more. Once that went away, then damn.
Hey, Jamal, this nigga Cole is snapping on this hoe, ain't he? Oh God. Oh God. Now this nigga. I just think that. And I love what Cole does is like, you know, the way he's able to observe the culture and come with like such authentic observations. Like he's looking at the fall off of the friendship. You know, this obviously while his headspace is in creating the fall off. But even on songs like A Lot, where he's talking about niggas box and all that kind of shit. Look where the game's at right now. Like I said on KOD, I just love what he does, how he can, you know, he rest in peace Uncle Phil on niggas right quick. Cause
I don't want a record company staff. I'm an artist, not a boss, you know. People love to take the credit for wins, quick to blame you for the losses, though. KG with the Boston trophy, screaming anything is possible. Paul Pierce at the talking, though. I'm all ears like I'm Ross Perot. Please don't misconstrue that shit that I said. Sometimes getting older's hard, you know. Still a rider when it comes to my dogs. Fuck them all, we the Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. Niggas fake ballin' like the Harlem Globe. Try to talking dollar, stop it, bro. I done seen a lot of frauds before. Sam Bankman-Fried, Sam make-believe. Bet I'm on some bread, ham, egg, and cheese. Thought that was his bitch, can't wait to see. He let her off the leash, she ran straight to me. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, take it easy. Niggas swear they hard till the stickers in your yard.
No, chill out, Cole. Why was you sizzling like this? I don't want Cole to retire. That's what it is. Even though he definitely lied to niggas, I don't want, you seen the taco meat? I don't want Cole to retire, cuz. I really don't. I really don't. I like this nigga's rapping. And I think my whole series I did, which if you didn't check it out, maybe I should make a playlist where I was just going through a little bit of old Cole as we built up to the fall off. And as I do, you know, catalog artists or maybe a moment for an artist, but it made me have this appreciation for Cole when I'm listening to these freestyles and I'm listening to this bravado and energy, and it is hip hop. And I think that at times niggas looked at Drake to be bubblegum pop, right? And even though I didn't always look at him like that, and I know he will do that when he needs to, but we're not gonna act like he doesn't have 5 a.m. in Toronto's or the joints like that, them timestamp records, right? And at time, you know, maybe Kendrick can be very conceptual. And because of something like that, especially, this is my one flaw with To Pimp a Butterfly. It is way better if you listen to the entire album than if you were to just grab any one song. Not saying the songs aren't bad, but there's something almost missing if you don't listen to it all the way through. So because of that, nigga, I don't know, he's got an hour and 6 minutes to listen to music. Cole felt like that in between. He gonna do the crooked smile. It's gonna be real pop R&B crossover record vibe, but it is going to be about how we all have flaws and insecurities, and it's okay. It's always gonna be a girl that's better than yours. It's all about finding contentment in who you are. The Iggy and Macklemore, like, bro, Cole was such a perfect middle ground for them. And not saying Kendrick doesn't have smash singles you can rock and ride around to. Not saying Drake doesn't have introspective joints. But boy, Cole was right there in the middle where you could get a little bit of both. Nigga, he's like a sampler plate. No Diddy. Hey, do you gotta know Diddy calling a nigga a sampler plate? That feels nuts, I won't lie.
Like a nigga damn raking leaves, everybody gang, man, take a seat, complicated depths, I'm a grown man, ain't gon' be no secret handshakes for me, how I look taking time learning that shit, I promise it's way too much money to get, I promise it's way too much money to get, only opportunities for growth, life is a wet, fuck a missionary squeeze a throw, I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dope, on the way, make the federale seize the boat, T.
Okay, I that was definitely J. Cole, and not only was that Cole, but nigga, that was one of his best verses in a minute, bro. I think J. Cole getting canceled might have been the best thing for his career, because that nigga's been rapping his ass off ever since. This was a certified vibe check. Here comes a music video with me right there. Click on it, boom, show me some love. You watch the feel song, you didn't hit that thumbs up button, and this lighting was nasty today, I do admit it. Cavity family, love y'all. Salute. We out of here.